What's good, my Bulls? You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Big Santana, and you tuned into That's a Good Jawn, where we keep it 100, we keep it Philly, and we always bring the heat. Now, listen, NBA All-Star Weekend just came and went, and we got to talk about all the highs, the lows, and what needs to change to keep the streets talking. Let's dive in. Word on the street is the next All-Star Weekend might be heading back to Los Angeles. You know the NBA love throwing big events in LA, Hollywood, celebrities courtside, and LeBron might be playing in his last All-Star game out there. If that happens, you can know it's going to be a movie. That's a good Jawn.
Dunks and runs. Now look at this one. I mean, he throws that thing up, and James just comes into the picture and slams it.
And a steal by James. Here's Melo. Melo to James. It's a two-man show.
They need to tighten up the deal. Oh, you look at this. I mean, this is from a standstill. I mean, he's basically standing.
But at the same time, the league got to make sure the game itself ain't mid again. We can have all the glitz and glamour, but if the game weak, it don't matter if we in LA, Dubai, or a Mars, bull. That's a bad format. Will it change again? Bruh, after this year's snooze fest, the NBA might be looking at switching things up again. There's been talk about going back to East versus West, or even bringing back the player draft where captains pick their squad's playground style. But let's be real. The problem ain't just the format. It's the effort.
Guys who are playing in the All-Star game and they play in that host city. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
We got Howard.
Are you kidding me right now? Very good friends between Doncic and the Joker.
Always messing with one another. Giannis on the receive again from Bam Adebayo. 5.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tyrese Halliburton went on a major heater as he leaped it for Giannis.
The back.
And scores it on the second chance opportunity. East back in front. Falling for the West like the East, but LeBron, he still got it at age 39. Looking for help.
And you know, BA, it's got to mean a lot if you're a young player, if the MVP trophy is named after Kobe Bryant. To be able to get that honor, I know that meant a lot for Jason.
I mean, there's a long list, so for me to even be next to them, I'm humbled.
Ain't nobody trying to watch 48 minutes of half-speed layup lines. If they want to make this game real again, they need to add some real stakes. Which brings me to my next idea. Put some real money on it. Listen, these NBA Bulls is rich, I get it. But if you want to make them care, raise the stakes. What if the winning team's players get $1 million each and the losing team gets nothing? Or better yet, what if the money went to their charities? So these Bulls actually got a reason to go hard. That's a good Jawn.
Jordan with a move against Drexler, and Michael. Jack on the attack against Robinson. Boy, does he bump into Robinson, and Robinson with a block. Malone to Stockton. 4-2 for the West. Barkley.
Ball around until they got the open shot by Isaiah.
This shot from Karl Malone.
Let's go back to those early years for Patrick Ewing as Shaq goes up and sends it down. O'Neal also on the floor for the East. And Patrick Ewing is the power forward right now. Something he got used to when Bill Cartwright was in New York way back in the beginning.
Marley to Sean Elliott, broken up by Jordan. Dominique. Ewing.
Back in the day, All-Star games had pride behind them. Jordan wasn't trying to lose. Kobe wasn't trying to lose. Now it's just vibes. That got to change. USA versus World? Giannis might be right. Now remember how Giannis was talking spicy about EuroLeague being more competitive. There's a rumor that the NBA might actually consider a USA versus World format. Think about it. Luka, Jokic, Wemby, Shai, and Giannis on one squad versus LeBron, if he's still playing, Steph, KD, Embiid, and Tatum on the other.
Antetokounmpo, what Nikola Jokic does in the advanced stat sheet, what Luka Doncic does in the regular box score, and Joel Embiid filling up the scoreboard. Are there going to be any domestic or American players that can win an MVP anytime soon? In the last 6 years, Giannis won 2, Jokic won 2 as well, might take home another, and Joel Embiid also managed to snag one as well.
That low-key might be the best way to bring back the real competitiveness. The USA squad gonna feel like they gotta defend the league, and the international squad gonna want to prove they run the NBA now. That's a good Jawn right there. That's a good Jawn. Dunk contest needs saving. All right, let's talk about the real tragedy, the dunk contest. We love Mac McClung. He's been holding it down. But bruh, where are the stars at? Zion, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards. Y'all dunking in warm-ups, but y'all scared to get in the contest. Next year, the NBA need to put real incentives for these stars. Offer a $2 million prize for the dunk contest winner. Or better yet, let fans vote on who has to enter so these Bulls can't keep ducking the smoke. Final thoughts. NBA, don't fumble 2026. So overall, if the NBA want to make the All-Star Weekend something we actually care about again, here's what they need to do. Go back to real competition. East versus West or USA versus World, that's a good John. Put serious money on the line, that's a good John. Force the stars to enter the dunk contest, that's a good John. Make defense cool again, that's a good John. Y'all let me know in the comments what changes y'all want to see next year. Should we do USA versus World? Should the dunk contest get a cash prize? Or should we just let Mac McClung dunk on random fans for entertainment? Let me know. That's a good John.
Boy, ain't no way.